Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so very happy to have you guys here as always. Okay, I haven't posted for some time now, and that's because I have a newborn right now. Okay, yes, and we're finally here. I've delivered finally because I've waited for this particular time for a long time ago. So finally we are here. I'm so grateful to God for self-delivery and everything. But that's not why we are here today. I'm going to be talking about some of the Ttc misconceptions, okay? Those myths that we do when we are trying to conceive. When you are trying to conceive, you find yourself doing those things, either from your friend, from this and that, okay? That's what I'm going to be talking about today. This is I'm going to be talking about are not true, okay? They don't, in fact, watch this video to the end if you're trying to conceive because it's going to be helpful to help you relieve you of those things that you do which are not really relevant, okay? But before we go into that, before we get into the main video, consider hitting the subscribe button if you have not yet. If you're just stopping by for the first time, thank you so much. And all my return subscribers, I'm so glad to have you back again. So today, like I said, I'm talking about TTC misconceptions, TTC myths that are not really true, okay? And I'm going to be telling you guys the truth about all these things I'm talking about. So the first myth I'm talking about here is the fact that your orgasm, okay, is when you have orgasm that you get pregnant, okay. It just say that when you have orgasm it will help you to take in. Orgasm will help to take that sperm up to go and meet the egg, okay. That's a very big myth and it's not true, okay. A myth that many people believe that orgasm will help you to take in. Okay, yes, orgasm is very good, okay, it's very good. Yes, it's very very good to you, to your partner and all that, okay. You have what you want and that's good, but it does not have any connection with conception, okay. Research has that it does not have not even a slightest connection with conception, okay. So having orgasm is different. Taking in or like fertilizing your egg is different. Orgasm will not take your sperm to your egg. That's visible. That the position you guys are using, okay, is very important. That the position, there are positions that will like reduce the chances of faking in, but there are positions that will help you to take it faster, okay. That's a big myth, okay. That's my myth number two. It's never true, okay. Research has it. In fact, gravity, nature has its own way of taking the sperm down to the egg, okay. So they don't have any. In fact, the position does not have anything to do with conception, okay. It won't affect conception by any means, okay. So do not stress yourself and start thinking, you might not like this position, but you just want to stick to it just to make sure that you take this is not going to help and it's not helping, okay. So just go ahead and have fun because this is not going to, unless you have any health issues like when you have teeth issues or when you have a leak, you're having leakage down there, like serious one, okay, which you need to meet your doctor. It's only your doctor that will tell you, you see this and this position is not good, it's not going to be useful, it's not going to be beneficial for you to take in. But if not that, you are very much okay to go ahead with any part, any style you want, okay. It will not affect you. Okay. And that's the truth. Myth number three is that you need to be meeting your partner every day. Okay, you need to be doing it every day, especially when, like, from that 14th day till when you see your next period. Okay, guys, it's a big no. Okay, yes, because it has a lot of disadvantage too. It might even reduce the quantity of the sperm produced and the quality, especially the quality of the sperm. Okay, so when you're doing it every day, it's going to stress you too, and you might not be into it. You might be so tired, and when you're stressed, your system is stressed. That's not good for you. That is not what you need, okay. So it's better to be doing it every other day and get something that will help you to know exactly the day you are ovulating. If you are doing that the day before the day you ovulated, it's absolutely okay. So there's no need for you to be stressing yourself if okay, there's no need for you to be stressing yourself every day. That's what I call it. So you can actually have your time every other day and also enjoy it. You still get the best from it. Okay, so that's myth number 3. So myth number 4 is that everything centers on the woman. Okay, yes, everything when it comes to um taking all this fertility support to help support your system, like folic acid, vitamin D, and all those vitamins, that everything centers on the woman. In fact, the man like looks down on things. It doesn't care. Everybody believes that it's the woman that has the biggest role, okay, that has every role to play, not even the biggest role. This is not true, okay? This is not true. If you both of you are trying to conceive, it's very necessary for the both of you to see your doctor, for also the both of you to be on folic acid. Yes, it's very, very good, okay? If you want to support or prepare your body for conception, then the first thing the both of you need to do is to place yourselves on folate or folic acid, okay, to help build, including yours and your partner's system, okay. The both of you need it. So what am I saying in this aspect? You don't need to say that it's only the woman that needs the folic acid, it's only the woman that needs to see the doctor, it's only the woman that needs to do everything that is needed, okay, for conception. Everybody, the both of you are needed to prepare for this particular journey, okay, to make it a successful and easier one. Myth number 5 is that being on pill or any contraceptive or pill will decrease or delay your chances of taking it. Okay, this is a no. This is not true. Okay, the truth about this is that body system differs. Okay, there are people that when they are on pill, after they stop it, they need time for their system to be okay again and ready to conceive. And there are people that immediately after stopping the pill they take in, okay, that is body system, but that doesn't mean that the pills will make you to linger in taking in. That doesn't mean that after stopping the pill that is going to stop you or linger your system from taking in. That is not the case. Instead, the case is that your system is different, okay, so you might need time to try to conceive while another person might be like immediately and she is in. So that is the truth about it. Not that is the pill that delayed everything. It's not the pill, okay. Myth number 6 is that putting, like, your partner putting on boxers is the best, is better than putting on anything tight, okay, any other thing tight. That's just boxers that will help, because if you are putting on anything tight, it's going to reduce your sperm production, it's going to reduce your fertility level and all that. That is not true, okay. Your partner can put on anything he feels comfortable with, because the church has it that even whatever you put on as a man, okay, does not affect sperm production or fertility level by any chance, okay. It does not have any slightest effect on your fertility level, okay. So that means whatever comfortable you want to wear, go ahead and wear it. It will not affect you by any chance. So this actually is not true, okay. Next one is that trying to conceive, like if you've tried to conceive for like 2-3 months, then the next thing you tell yourself is that you are infertile, okay, that you are fighting, that you're having infertility, okay. This is not true, okay. If you have tried to conceive for months, you have to consider if you really did try to conceive very well, like if you really had, did you make love at the right time, okay, at the expected time when you need to, and all that. And also you need to give your system time, just like what I said about earlier, okay. There are people that need time. That doesn't mean they are infertile, that doesn't mean they have infertility, okay. So it's only when you've tried for like a good 12 months, okay, a whole year, diligently, without any success of any kind, without taking in, miscarriage, or anything of that sort, that is when you can say that you have infertility. Okay, so every other thing aside that is never the truth. Okay, so you try to conceive for months, do not tell me that you have infertility. That's not the case. Okay, that is true. Another one is that men's fertility is never affected by age. Okay, they are always the way they are, even at old age. Okay, that's not true. Okay, they are affected by age too. When they start getting older, you see that their sperm quality will start decreasing, their sperm motility, the quality, the quantity, everything is affected, but gradually. Okay, it might not be relevant for you to see it, but when you see a man of 50, 60 trying to conceive, you will notice that there will be a kind of decrease in their chances of conceiving. Okay, notwithstanding that it happens to every man differently according to their system, but they are affected too. But the difference between theirs and ours is that their own happens gradually. Okay, slowly. That is the difference. So there's no truth in this particular myth that they are always the same. No. Even if you've seen 100 years old man having a child, yes, it's possible, but that doesn't mean they are not affected by age. Okay, that is the truth. Can't take in during your period. Okay, this is not true. This is not true. Yes, because since our system, our cycles fluctuate a lot. Okay, you might just stay in this particular maybe 28 day cycle for a whole 20 years or 10 years, but after that, because of one thing or the other, it changes. In fact, it changes. The truth is that you might not have a regular cycle for the whole of your fertility level years. Okay, you might not have a whole constant regular cycle. So since it's fluctuating, there are times when you see your period based on the time that you had sex, and you notice that you took in just because of that sex you had around your period time. Okay, so it's very possible for you to take in since our cycle fluctuates. That's the truth. Yes, because it might be that you had your ovulation early, just after your periods. Okay, and you might not know you had sex and the sperm is still there. You've taken it in and you had access during your period, or you had access just before your period. That is one thing that is possible. So it's not true that you can't take in during your periods. Okay, so that is my last myth and this TTC misconception video. Hope you like the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Let me also know if you have other myths that I didn't mention here. Okay, that people always follow, which is not true. Okay, so it's only that sometimes all these things are said to be done by some certain people because of their health issues, and when you hear it, you see people circulating it as a general norm that everybody has to follow. No, because I am told to do this particular thing, for example, does not mean that every other person, every other woman must do that as far as they want to take him. No. So those misconceptions that we follow that will end up stressing us is not needed. Okay, just be free. So that's the essence of today's video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Just hit that subscribe button. Okay, hit the like button. Let's get more and more, and see you guys in my next video. Let me see your comment in the comment section. I would really love to